Scott Freeman, wonderful guy, and really someone to look out for because he's been a solid actor with Funimation for several years now, but now his career is beginning to take off and he's taking on much bigger roles. He's an awesome guy, solid dude, hell of an actor, one to watch out for, so please, definitely. You heard it here first, folks. But this is his first ever con, so of course I couldn't resist telling him, oh dude, I'm not sure that you're gonna make it. Do you have anything you want me to bring back to your girl in case you don't make it back? I mean, it's happened. A lot of firsties don't survive their first con. And Scott's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, I'm just making up random stuff. No. He found that his first thing was a Q&A session, like a solo Q&A. And he's like, what's that? Well, it's a Q&A session. That's just you. He's like, what am I gonna talk about? So, but he's having fun, but yeah, that's kind of, I just like to mess with the guy. I'm like, yeah, that's okay, that's fine. I keep telling him too, I'm like, yeah, they've made a couple of crazy announcements regarding me this weekend, and I'm like, don't hang around me because I will throw you to the wolves and run. So, that's what I'm gonna do it too. If you see me with Scott Freeman, everyone go, Tatum, and I'll be like, oh, hey, Scott, look at that. I'll see you in the green room. Yeah, we're so nice to each other. Actors just love giving each other, just busting each other's balls. So, hey, welcome to your first con. You're gonna be scared to death. So, Daddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello. Also on that note, talking to Scott this morning, he asked us to ask you about your first con experience.
I've been to a lot of cons, sort of impromptu, before my first official con as a guest, but my first real official con as a guest was, of all places, Anime Expo, the biggest con in the universe, or something like that. No one knew who I was, because everything I'd done at that point was relatively obscure, and we were going there to promote Boron, to actually announce the cast. And there's YouTube video of it where we all get up there and we wear the lovely jackets and we talk, and I was nervous as all get out, but it was the most nerve-wracking experience being ushered in by escorts and from cars to the back way, they're shielding us so no one can see us coming. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What is going on? I mean, it makes you feel like some wheeling-dealing Politico. You're like, be careful, there may be an assassination attempt, guys, so we've got a security detail. And I'm like, what goes on at these cons? What have I gotten myself into? And my first con experience was that, but it was amazing, and I'm still not used to it. I'm still not used to all this. I don't want to ever get used to it. I love it. I mean, you guys have to understand, I'm a complete anime nerd. I always have been. So now that I'm up here, I'm like, I don't know what happened. But I'm one of you guys. I really am. I mean, I don't say that just to say it. I really am. I mean, I've been into this stuff since you guys